All right, let's jump right on into video 6, which we're going to start talking about top of funnel. We're actually going to dive right on over my shoulder to talk about our top of funnel to see specifically how it's working. Now, of course, this is going to be the last thing that you set up. These audiences have never seen your brand. This will be your core and lookalike targeting that we've talked about before. And again, you're only going to start this, and this video is at the very end. It's the last thing that you obviously set up. And budget can start out small with video views and add awareness. I'm going to show you the examples, the exact examples we have as well. Remember, this is fine to start and stop testing. And if you break even top of funnel, you're doing great. But mainly the money is going to be made bottom of funnel, middle of funnel. And what you're going to see is you're going to be able to start and stop top of funnel. But if you break even or better with your cold traffic, awesome. But just keep in mind that you're going to test slow. You always have backup because of the cascading into your middle funnel and bottom of funnel. And most companies, again, run at a loss at top of funnel. So your higher return on ad spend can and will happen as your offer gets dialed in, and of course the machine learning of Facebook. So let's go ahead and dive right in over our shoulder, dive right into the account, and show you what we have running top of funnel. All right, we're in top of funnel. We're taking a look at this again, the exact same time frame you see in the other videos in this category being shot at. So let's take a look what we have running. Well, if we just take a look at just the objectives, you can see we have a lot of different objectives running. Well, let's talk about the top of funnel brand awareness first. Well, what the brand awareness essentially is brand awareness is running after our top 2 cold audiences. Now, what brand awareness is going to do, the mathematical equation, specifically is going to look for people in our target audience. They're going to look for people who are consuming our content. Now, it's not necessarily good for video views. I don't really like video views, and you can see as we kind of scroll on through this is the cost per video view. Actually, these aren't so bad. I have lots of different videos in there. But the thing is what brand awareness is, it's not branding. What this does is the algorithm itself is going after my core audience that I'm targeting. It's finding the people that have a high probability or that are consuming the content. And then from there, I start to see the cost per click start to come down. So let me go ahead and bring up to show you what this post looks like with the comments. But there's one thing I do want to mention here. As I'm running brand awareness, it's not just branding like Coca-Cola. What Facebook will start to do with the machine learning over time, very quickly actually, is they'll start to hone in to find the exact right person that will click on the ad. So right here it costs $1 or $2 just to click on the ad, let alone watch any of the videos whatsoever. And link clicks coming back to the site, I mean, that's $5 to $10. I mean, landing page actually comes to the site, $10. But wait a minute, we had 2 people who ended up at the sales page for $5. Well, $5 is kind of expensive because I can get landing page clicks for $1 if I do landing page optimizations. But with brand awareness, well, Facebook's actually finding the right core audience and kind of narrowing the field to find people that will read and engage. So over the next 5 to 7 days, these numbers will drop, or the cost will start drop even lower. But I mean, here's how people find out about us. This is the first thing that people see inside their newsfeed, top of funnel for brand awareness. It's a really long post that many of you have probably already seen. We use this in the bottom of our funnel retargeting as well. And then people can watch and consume a lot of different videos. Now, if someone's going to scroll all the way down and then click on this link, there's a pretty high probability they'll end up going to the site. But either way, if they click on engage or anything else, we're going to be retargeting them with our Hot 7. So I'm looking for the brand awareness to run to our lookalike email audience and to our cold 5 audience of digital marketing, and I'm looking to expand into those audiences. Now, as I'm running that top of funnel, the other thing that I'm doing is that's our brand awareness ad. Well, the other thing that we're of course running is of course video views. We're going to look at that last. Let's go ahead and take a look at the other objectives that we're running top of funnel. Now I'm going to go ahead and take a look at messages because we obviously talk about Messenger a lot. Well, what I've found is funnel versus influence, some videos that I did. That works out pretty well, and so does top email leads and forms. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. It's a 1-minute video that says, hey, you want to see my training that I did in Vegas. Now, what you can see is I'm testing our lookalike email audiences of funnel versus influence. I mean, what I did is I already have tested as our different audiences. See, I'm always testing out our core audiences. This is, of course, digital marketing. This is Russell Brunson, so I'm showing you our exact targeting, digital marketing. And what we're doing is right here is I was targeting specifically for messages. And when I found out from this testing that you'll see, look, I spent $23, $7, $9, $8, not a whole heck of a lot of money, but I could already tell that there were emerging trends coming from these lookalike audiences up here. So it only cost me $10 before I knew what I was going to start to run with because of the way that I test top of funnel. So for perfect example, this is funnel versus influence. That's the ad that I'm running, where it's a video ad, and essentially it's basically a GIF. And what happens is I tested running it against digital marketing, Russell Brunson cold, plus Messenger and Facebook admin, and our cold lookalike emails. What I was able to do is just spend just a little bit of money and compare what I'm going to show you in the final video of our golden ad report to really be able to read, okay, are people consuming the video? If so, they're consuming the whole thing for 30 cents. That's good, but are they becoming a message? No. Well, they started to become a message up here, so I only left this lookalike on. See, it's very easy to test. Again, I always recommend 2 core audiences and 2 lookalike audiences. So that's messages. Let's go ahead and take a look at traffic. Now, I am going to run some traffic top of funnel, always to compare. Just going to see what we have going on, and I actually don't have any blog articles. I had one article that I had up that I took down because we're optimizing for cart. So what I find is I start turning off landing page ads once the add to cart conversion starts taking effect. So let's take a look at conversions. There we go. So for example, I have running top of funnel. There's a Ron Lynch interview that we did. Again, the person that I did the interview with the infomercial. And what we have is we're running towards our lookalike audience and our digital marketing audience. We're spending just a little bit a day, and people are coming in and they are watching, but I mean, it's pretty expensive to watch the video. But what we're really looking at is the conversions that come in here. So we're getting people to go to the sales page for $4.67. Initiate cart checkout. Our goal is to get people to initiate checkout for less than $20. So we can see this working very early on, that's at $16. It's starting to pull people in. Again, if we get it at $20, our offer is $47. There's an upsell and a couple of other things that come with it as well that make it a profitable campaign up front. All right, so I've showed you that how I've been running traffic, conversions, and of course the big one is videos. Let's take a look at that. All right. Look at all the videos that we have running. So I have a Ron Lynch interview, the interview I did with Steve, Bet Bacon Wrapped interview, Facebook fraud, ManyChat CEO. Well, what I'm looking for here, top of funnel, I mean, it's always nice, of course, if I'm getting messages. So where I see new messages coming in, great. Where I start to see message replies coming in, even better. And where it really gets exciting, of course, when people are hitting the landing page of our offer. Again, you can see this is at $142, which is okay because this video doesn't even go to this offer. That means it's somebody retargeting. And what I'm really looking for, of course, is people hitting back our sales page and then looking at our initiate checkout. Well, it doesn't look like we have any buys from videos. And it looks like from videos that I've spent, wait a minute, over $448. That's absolutely okay. The reason is because each one of these, let me go back. Let's take a look at these two just for example. So if I take a look just at these 2 campaigns right here, I can see what's active and of course what's off. Well, this one right here, the Facebook algorithm's changing, is a 1-minute video. Well, if I divide 30 divided by 230, so 30 divided by 230, it's 13 cents to have someone watch that minute-long video. So even if they don't click through to become a landing page view, which is nice, that costs $10, wow, I'm working with top of funnel people again, at 13 cents and they watched an entire video. So that's good. I'm going to leave this on and everything's going to cascade into my Hot 7 audience, my Step 2 audience, or my direct funnels I'm running all middle of funnel. So I'm going to leave these video views on. The only reason I'm turning off the video views is if they become expensive. And again, this is the exact same video. So if I'm looking at the exact same video between, actually here's a perfect example that I have running right now. Look at this, 30 and 30. So wait a minute, for Russell Brunson, the people we were targeting there, if I take 30.21 divided by 96, 31 cents. But wait a minute, if I take 30 divided by 230, it's 13 cents. So why in the heck would I even have this on? Let's go ahead and just turn that one off. Same thing with this lookalike. Well, actually, I just need to double check just to see if there's any. There were some landing page views that came in, but that's okay. That was more expensive views. And it looks like digital marketing, this is really getting picked up, which is great. So I'm going to go ahead, since I just turned off Russell Brunson, that was running for $3 a day. I'm going to go ahead and double on that. There we go. There's $6 a day. Okay. Again, it doesn't take much, and lookalike email, that's coming through. But again, these are all lookalike fraud. It's a longer video. I'm going to leave that run just for a little bit, and it has led somebody over to the sales page. Okay, let's go back to campaigns. All right. So what happens is each one of these videos I'm testing, again, it's just $3 or $5 a day, and if we take a look at it, is I'm always testing 3 or 4 audiences. It doesn't take much until I discover which audience is working. I can spend as little as $10 to figure out what's working, and then I just leave what's working on, and everything else has a cascade effect. So essentially we've gone over now the campaigns that we are running top of funnel: video views, messages, landing page views, and conversion ads. The very last video that we're going to go over is exactly how to create your very own golden ad report. Hope you enjoyed this video. Let us know if you have any questions.